I know you can't get enough of us, so check us out on social media. We're at NBA2K_2KTV. Thanks so much for joining us, and that's all we have for you this week.
And make sure to tune in next.
And with pregame. All right, thanks, D.A. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Beasley. Then there's Daniel Tice. And there's Jared Allen. And it's KD in at the 3. And for Pittsburgh, they've got Drummond. Conley out there with Levine. Then it's Ilyasova. And it's Bamba in at the power forward. Now, here's Tice. He dishes it to KD. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing.
Well, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
At the elbow, it's Drummond. At the elbow, it's Bamba. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Levine. Here's Drummond. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dog at offensive rebound.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. This one for 3. The offensive rebound. Allen, that's good.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Now, here's Tice. Here's Durant. Durant with another miss.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Here's Ilyasova. A second chance effort. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Over Conley, and Durant gets it to go.
And Durant has just such a fluid release. Very efficient shooting the ball from that mid-range.
Outside Conley. Lets it go from deep. Can't hit that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Here's Levine. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. In the corner, Ilyasova with it. Off the left rim and out.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And Durant just great at picking apart the defense. When they leave one of his guys open, he is quick to get the ball to them.
Here is Ilyasova following the 3 by Atlanta. Now the pass to Levine. And nothing is falling for him right now. Drummond passes to Conley. Fires for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And this pumps the whole team up. Conley's shooting ability brings energy and excitement.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup's good off the glass.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Pittsburgh trails by 4. Ilyasova in the post. KD's on him. And Drummond kicks to Conley. lays it up and banks it in. Conley's got 5.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Durant for 3.
Boy, I like the intensity of Ilyasova on defense. Fantastic job.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Hawks on top, up 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in.
He's one of my favorite players growing up.
You know, Conley, maybe not the size of Peyton, but Greg, he's always taken the challenge defensively.
And you can see how much of an influence the glove had on Conley. He plays a lot like him on that end.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Ilyasova out there with Bamba. Then it's Conley. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. And for the Hawks, Daniel Tice out there with Jared Allen. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's KD in at the 3, the small forward. Bean passes to Conley. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. And so Allen will bring it up for the Hawks. 4-point game. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. And it's Conley penetrating. Banked in off the glass. 7 points in the game.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Allen outside. Hawks passing it around. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Tice. LaVine against Beasley. And it's in there. Beasley's got 5.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
LaVine finds Drummond. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And bringing the fight there. LaVine, fearless. Creating contact for the potential +1.
Pittsburgh shooting their first free throw of the night. The Hawks leading. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to KD. A floater. Pittsburgh pulls it in. Drummond's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Ilyasova, no one around him. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Ilyasova's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Beasley kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. It's deflected. For Atlanta, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And Beasley, here we go. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. Pittsburgh has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Conley, the pass to LaVine. And then LaVine with the jam.
Well, we know LaVine has the hops. That time showing off the creativity.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. He gets that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Bamba finds LaVine. Beasley with the steal. Bamba with the block.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well. Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that. At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Outside, Levine. Bamba wide open, and he fires. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Bamba's got his second basket of the game. He can't get it to go. And a close game so far through the first two. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter suit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Checking out Atlanta, they'll be extremely motivated to come out in the second half and try to secure. That about wraps it up.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. And here's Levine, our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And Pittsburgh, looking at who they've got out there. They've got Levine. Andre Drummond is out there with Bamba. Then it's Ilyasova, and it's Conley in at the point. Ilyasova passes to Levine. Pass to Conley. Over Tice, and he recovers it. Clock is at 3. Goes back up. Connects. The jumper drops. 9 points for Conley.
Fantastic at capitalizing from those spots. Conley has a dynamite-looking jump shot.
Lobbed up there for Durant. An emphatic LU jam. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
From deep, Ilyasova. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Ilyasova's got the lead up to 2 now for Pittsburgh. They double team KD. Pass to Allen. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And then Allen slams it in.
Allen's got some old school big man in him. He's got great hands and mobility and does a good job finishing above the rim.
Levine with it. Beasley covering. Levine passes to Bamba. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jared Allen.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside. Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Tice with the ball. He's against Bamba. Pass to Ilyasova. High post try. And again, it's Pittsburgh missing.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Yeah, that's just the height, the length coming into play there. No one's stopping Durant.
Conley scanning the floor. Here's Levine. Drummond dishes to Bamba, and it's blocked. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Conley. The putback. Here's Allen. And at last, they get one to fall. Allen's got 4 points in the quarter. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Durant. Beasley outside. Good on the three-point shot. Beasley's got 8 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
In the corner, Bamba with it. To halt the run, and it's blocked, and they'll keep possession. Ilyasova passes to Bamba. And Ilyasova kicks to Conley. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. And he gets the bucket. 11 points in the game.
The silky smooth dribble moves of Conley, so slick in how he creates for himself.
Beasley, the pass to Allen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Another shot, and Allen with the nice bucket inside.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Levine against Beasley. Now here's Levine. D right on him. From deep three-point range, no good there. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Let's listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team in the huddle.
Just keep grinding. Keep getting stuff. The offense will come.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. Beasley is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Durant. Then there's Daniel Tice, and it's Allen in at the center. Outside Conley, knocked away. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The pass to Levine. Converts on the jumper for the easy 2.
Levine has a quick release. Does not need much time to get his shot off.
The Hawks leading by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Beasley. Here's Allen. Inside. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. KD with it. Bamba picks him up. And now the fast break. Durant with the ball. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets. Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Pittsburgh trails by 10. Here's Levine. And it's sent back by KD.
And Durant isn't just a powerhouse on offense. He also has a great sense of timing for when to block shots.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He is not pleased, and he told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move, or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
And it was going back and forth there for a while, but now starting to just stretch out that lead a bit. They're definitely looking like the better team.
Here's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
Nice little screen and roll action here. Levine surveys the defense and then makes the right read, which is so important.
Ilyasova against Durant. Tice passes to Allen. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Drummond. Conley dishes to Drummond. Pittsburgh working the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Levine.
And entering the final countdown, game 4 effectively decided here, guys. This is just a tremendous accomplishment for the Hawks.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, whenever things started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for KD.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
The first one falls. So he gets them both.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Over to the left wing. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
19 seconds left to play here in the fourth. The clock now can just run out for the Hawks. Burke looking over the floor. And so the Hawks take the win. And now they're sitting on a... All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for...